How's it? Today is Saturday, January 4th. New year, same grind, same goal. Snatch 115, clean and jerk 150. Today is a sumo deadlift with bench press day, and I am honestly really happy that I was able to get 5 days of training in this week. I know I mentioned it a few times before, but my schedule does change all the time, and that was just with my restaurant. So now I have another commitment in the mornings that is going to take up a lot of my time, which is going to be personal training at a gym that I got a job at, and I'm excited about it all. Um, but today is just one of those days that I am thankful that I'm able to lift. I wasn't super sure what I wanted to do today. I wanted to do today, as far as weight goes. Last week I deadlifted and it was really, really, really like gratifying because I felt like everything was going well and my body felt really good. So I was trying to build on that today, but I didn't know if I wanted to go 155 for 3 sets of 3. Last week I did 150 for 3 sets of 3, which really surprised me. And I felt really great the days after. So today I was like, okay, maybe I can push to 155. Maybe I can do 160. I don't know. So I loaded the weights on and then I got to about 140 and I was like, okay, I'm going to go for 160 today. And I ended up loading it and it was hard. It was super hard. I think I got a little overzealous. Um, I got a little too excited for what things are moving like, and it is what it is. Well, you'll see it on the first set at 160. It does not move very well. I think my speed was there, but my body just felt like things were not the way they were supposed to be. And yeah, I debated on whether or not I should stop after that first set and then just do a few down sets, but I was stubborn and I was so attached to the idea that I was going to do 3 sets of 3 today. So I just sucked it up and kept going. Was that a smart idea? Probably not. I don't know what I'm going to be feeling like tomorrow, but I do know that my lower back when I was going through the session today was not, it didn't feel right. I think that's all I'm going to say, is that it didn't feel right. And for me that's not fun because I've been dealing with this back injury for quite some time, just over 3 months. It's like the first week of October. So we are going into the first week of January, and so just over 3 months. This is my last warm-up set at 140. Like, things are going pretty well here, right? I feel like I'm in good position. Nothing's really hurting. And then I load up 160, and this is a struggle. Super, super hard. You see there, like, my lower back gets to be a little bit in flexion, and then if I do touch and goes, those are going to be a lot better, but they not feel very good. And I am kind of laughing at myself here, like, oh, dude, what am I doing here? But like I said, I just sucked it up and just went and pushed harder. And honestly, I don't think it got worse, so that is good. It was definitely not better, but yeah, I made it through. I'm able to walk. So we're good. We're good. After that, I did my bench press. I didn't have anybody there to really help me today, so I was kind of like on the fence again on what I should be doing, and I wanted to increment, so 185 for basically 3 sets of 10 last week. I did like 1 set of 11 because I don't know how to count, 110 and then 19. And today I was like, oh, maybe I can do 190. But I didn't have anybody there to spot me or to give me a lift off or to make sure I didn't die. So I just said, okay, I'm going to just do 185 and I'm going to do 3 sets of 10. And yeah, it was challenging for sure. I was able to make them all, which is a good sign. Hopefully I'll be able to continue to lift on Saturdays and be able to just do like, I guess, progress the way that I want to progress. And yeah, this is a telling sign that, I if I can maintain consistency on this, then I think I'm gonna get pretty strong overall. Like, I used to be able to bench. I don't. My goal was always to do 225 for 10. I think my closest I've ever got to that was 8. But right now, if I tried to load 225 on here, I probably would do maybe 2, maybe 3. Not very good. I used to do lots of 5 sets of 5. That was a lot more scary because it was kind of heavier weights. So I needed to be a little bit more on point for everything. I'd rather just do a few higher rep sets because I feel like I get a lot more out of them. Like, I'm not trying to lift the most single rep wise, right? Like, I don't compete in the bench press, so it doesn't really matter to me. I just enjoy it, and I feel like I get a lot out of it. I think honestly, if my shoulder strength goes up through the bench press, then so do my Olympic weight lifts, and that is the ultimate goal for me. 115, 150. After the bench press, I did my Chinese rows, went up 5 pounds from last week, and then I did a few other accessories here with some GHD hamstring curls. These were actually a lot harder than I expected them to be. I've been doing a lot of hamstring stuff with sort of the reverse hyperextension, and also I do these GHD hamstring curls as warm-ups for my back squat days. But today it just felt pretty hard. And then I did my back extensions at the end, and I feel pretty pumped in my lower back, and like I think that's a really really good thing. So yeah, today was I overshot. I was a little too confident, and I don't usually feel like that, so it's a cool place to be. um, but that is it for today. The first week of January, the first week of the year. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.